Hi there. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a composite of a fox on a background. The fox I got from Pixabay. I'll talk to you more about finding an image in a second. And the background I took of the forest near the river near my house. And then I actually composited these in front because it was more of a fall scene and I wanted to turn it into kind of a spring scene with the baby fox. And the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is finding legit images to uh, to composite with. So first of all, the background I took, because I'm a digital artist that sells my images, it's really important that the work is mostly mine and I borrow from as few sources as possible. And so I took the background and then I went to Pixabay to find the fox. So if you go to pixabay.com and you sign up with them, they have a lot of free images that you can use, copyright free, I should say. So they are generally safe to use in any of your digital work that you want to make for clients or friends or family or to sell. They don't always have the perfect selection, but they've got some really good stuff. So that's one source I like to use. Another one I like to use is DeviantArt. A lot of the people have rules that you need to follow, but they're still, it's dedicated to people looking for stock art. And so, for example, I typed in Red Fox. You do have to also be careful that there's sometimes like some racier images in it because there's like a lot of anime and stuff. So I just say, close your eyes, ignore that, move on. And so you type your query into the search and then go down to resources and stock images. And then it's going to narrow everything down for you to images that you would actually like to use. And you can see here that there's a bunch. Sometimes they're even cut out for you. And there's a lot of different stuff that you can use. And then there's like some weird stuff like this woman in a kind of pelt. Anyway, I'm going to close that up and just talk to you guys about how I decided on an image. So when I look at this scene, everything is nice and evenly lit. And I always look for backgrounds or create my own backgrounds that are nice and evenly lit. And I need to find images that are the same. So I like this one because I'm looking straight on at it. I would be looking straight on it here in the picture. So straight on here. It's got a little tiny bit of lighting around it. It's kind of backlit just the littlest bit, matching the backlighting in here, although I could fix that later if I wanted to. It's nice and sharp. It's high quality. It's a large image. So those were all good things. When I was looking through, I found this one, and this would be a definite no-go. So first of all, like one of the feet, actually two of the feet are missing. There's all this grass in front of it, and it's got these hot spots. So there's all this really bright sun, and then there's these shadows on it. And I try not to touch anything with bright sun because it's such a misery to try to match to images that are evenly lit. And then if this was lit in a different way, it'd just be impossible. And I don't try to waste my time working and making images like this perfect. I'll just find another image and make it perfect. So away you go. And then this one is cute. It's evenly lit. So it's taken on a cloudy day, which is great. Um, and it's sharp, which is awesome. But there is all this grass and stuff in front of it, and I could take my time and try to get that off. But again, I don't really want to bother with an image that's going to take me a lot of time. I want to find one that's just right in the first place. So that's going to go. And this one, adorable. I just like to hug this fox, but I'm looking at it from the wrong angle. I'm looking down at it, and remember that I need an image that is straight on in front of me. And the color saturation in this is really strong as well. The reds are really strong. It looks like there's this filter around it. And I try to find images that have not been manipulated already that are kind of raw. So this one would definitely be a no-go. And I'm back to this little cutie, straight on, evenly lit, little bit backlit. It's perfect. And so in a minute, we're going to talk about how I would take this little guy and cut him out using the quick Adobe 2018 method and the old school 2017 and older method.